What is up, one and all? We are back with another stream. Hopefully this is, no, this doesn't look like it's going off. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. There we go. What is up, guys? We are back with another stream. We are building the Royal Knights Castle. Now, I didn't finish this last time when I was building it with Maticus bricks, but we are back to finish it. Got a lot to talk about today because it's been a little bit since I've been on. It's been a little bit since I've streamed, and so because of that, I got a lot I gotta say. So we're gonna get right into this build. Now, look, you can probably notice right now my setup is a little bit different, and that is because I got some new space in my house, and so I'm now gonna try. I moved my desk. I'm now gonna be trying to shoot in that corner. I also got some new lights. I'm still working on setting up everything, so this is kind of temporary right now because I had a very crazy week last night. Not last night, but last week. So because of that, I'm just kind of like, it's still getting everything into better condition than it is right now. So thank you. I know I got a haircut because I went to Legoland, and it was getting way too fluffy. I was so done with it. So yeah. Gonna be working on this. So I got my nice camera so you guys can actually see more of the detail I'm putting into the build. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna be setting that up. I don't know. So yes, I've been posting updates on my Instagram. But what is up, Death Ray? What is up, LCM Creations? And what's up, Brickheads28? Hope you guys are all doing well. I know this was very last minute. I also changed the time on the website like twice. Because, well, yeah. Catching up on a little TV show watching with my roommates. So, yeah. All right. So we got all the bags over here of parts. We're going to spread those out just a wee little bit. I am finishing this build today. I don't care what I have to do to make that happen. It is finishing because I have a whole shelf set up. Like this shelf right there. That's going to be all Dragon Masters, Royal Knights, maybe a little bit of Fright Knights if I ever get it. But I kind of sorted everything out by kind of theme and era. And so, yeah, I'm really loving how my shelves are seeming set up right now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get the final setup of this entire room done. I've been trying to move a lot of stuff out of it so that all I can focus on, but I did notice the more I move out of it, the little bit more echoey it gets in here. So like I really need to get some sound dampeners in here because I'm guessing you guys can maybe hear that echo just a wee bit. So yeah, all right, we're gonna get those down. If I can get a little bit closer to this. All right, I'm looking for lances. Ah, there they are. This is kind of cool. It's using a lance. So you kind of got this, and you put a lance through it, and that's how they did their trap doors for this set. So that's kind of cool. Oh, there's some stuff I didn't do last time. I just realized. Oops. What is up, alternate candidate? It's viewing TV right now, watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Nice. I've actually never seen Game of Thrones. But I've heard it's a very good fantasy show. Yeah, I'm doing a catch-up. Finally starting to watch Ahsoka to catch up on that. Which, crazy enough, I haven't had that too spoiled for me yet. So that's going to be kind of nice. And then also One Piece, the live action I've been watching, which I've watched a lot more of the anime now, and I gotta say, anime's better. But the live action's still good. It's still very good. Yes, I did see the big gray spaceship for $650. That is insanity. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm trying to figure out what bag a 2x2 white piece would go into, and all these sorted parts. I don't know. Some of the sets that they, like the big gray spaceship, it's just like, why? I don't know. I mean, okay, I get it why everyone wants it, but it's like, I'm calling it now. Rex is going to show up in like a $50 set very soon. Like next year. And so all the people buying that set for Rex, I don't know. What's the news on that creator set you posted? Oh yeah, so for those who don't know, it was a very out of the blue week, and I'm very interested to talk about this set once it does get officially dropped, because the circumstances around it are so weird. So for those who don't know, it's like a 3-in-1. It's part of the creator line. It's a pirate GWP coming out. Now, I've seen the leaked images of it, and it's not great at all, honestly. It just feels thrown together. It feels very last minute. It feels like another GWP, like they had a cancel or something, and they're like, well, we need something out to replace this. And so they made this instead, and I gotta say, it's not great. Like, I hate to be that person, but it's not good. Yeah, it's on leaker sites, but I don't know. It's not even a new figure. It's just like a little raft with a pirate and a little like cluster stuff. So I don't know. It's just not great. I think Lego could have done better. And honestly, I feel like it's October. Just give us a Fright Nights remake. But that's a whole nother thing. Hey Brad, love the videos. I want to ask what your favorite Lego Castle weapon. Ooh. Honestly, okay. Bows or spears, kind of my favorite. I just love making giant armies with the bows. Spearmen. So like you get a lot of spearmen. I'm trying to think, but yeah, like I really enjoy bows. I make a lot of archers and stuff for my troops whenever I have enough. So like I love making rangers, so bows usually are pretty good. But like the new tan bow, I love it. I think it's such a great new color. I do want to get my hands on the purple bow at some point from Dreams. So, and then also like the new Hawkeye bow and stuff. Ben the Brick Builder is making a really good point and said it would look great for the Orkai. So I kind of want to get that. But yeah, bows. Definitely one of my favorites. All right. Are you going to make a mock Viking ship for the Viking Village? I don't actually think so. I think it'd be cool to do. I think it'd be cool to make the 3-in-1 Viking ship into that. But I don't know. I don't think so, because I'm not great at building hulls of ships. So maybe that would be a fun experiment to do at some point. But as of right now, probably not. So, yeah, there is a really good neat one on Rebrickable. Did I enjoy my trip to Legoland, New York? It was a very interesting trip, I will say the least. For those who don't know, I was invited out to Legoland, New York to do just some content about... what's up, Castlebrick Studios? What's up, Doodle Bricks? To kind of check out their new brick or treat thing that they got going on right now. It was very fun. I got to hang out with Ben the Brick Builder. My videographer was there. So I actually have a vlog. For the first time, I'm doing a vlog that should be dropping this Friday or maybe sometime next week. I got so much content to do, and then I've also been working some side gigs just for some extra money, because I am saving up for that Viking Village. What parts do I need to post? One second. I need to figure out what parts I'm supposed to be putting down. All right, so that's what we're looking at next here. So yeah, got to do that. I have a short that should be dropping tomorrow. I got a little bit of it done today, and I'm hoping to just finish it up and dropping it out tomorrow. So got a little bit about what I was doing out there. But yeah, so I got a videographer, which was really cool, and he did an amazing job. He got some amazing photos because I got to dress up for this like Halloween party that we got to go to, and I look good. Personally, I look good. I liked how I looked. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you just gotta love the. I understand why cosplayers do what they do. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, there was a little like Halloween party for a bunch of influencers that they invited out, and some other stuff like that. So that was just all really cool in itself because there's a lot of cool experiences I gotta have that, like I gotta check out Legoland after dark, which isn't something most people get to do. So that was just really cool in itself. But yeah, and then I stopped at a resale Lego store and I got some stuff. I've also made a video about it, so like I really want to go around and making content about the different used Lego stores that are out there and kind of highlight them, because I don't think everyone always knows about the used Lego stores that are out there. So I really want to go around and highlight those so that people who want to go to a used Lego store but don't really know where they are can find them. And kind of like know what they're getting into before they go out. And this is one I really like. I've been to it before. And so the guy is just honestly super nice and super great. He actually brought out a ton of castle stuff, including the yellow castle, for us just to look at. And they weren't on sale, but they had that. And so it was such a great time. And I got a power miner set, and I got, what's the other set I got? I got two other sets. One of them I'm keeping a surprise. And then another one is Ice Planet, because I've always wanted an Ice Planet. Ice Planet's pretty cool. So I ordered 2 Raven Knights, and the first one arrived today. Got another Bricklink order with PDF helmets and some shields coming too. Nice, it's awesome. So the store's it's between Albany and Legoland, New York. I can't really tell you where it was again. It's called Brickhouse Resellers. Highly recommend looking up. But yeah, it's in New York. It's close to New York City. It's not in New York City because Legoland New York isn't in New York City. But it's close by. But it's also a really great one if you're ever driving down to Legoland New York to hit up. Because it's about 40 minutes north of it. So. Alright, so that goes like that. But yeah, so that was really cool. And I got a whole video about that. So I should have some different kinds of videos coming out. But I am going to be trying to work on a Vikings video here soon. I do promise I am trying to do that. I am trying to get that done. I've been very out of it. Had to do a lot of other different types of stuff. Because sometimes I have to do some different stuff, not content-wise, but in life that makes it hard for me to do content that week. So trying to get back to the regular grind of stuff. Going to be trying to get a video out every Friday because I know I didn't drop anything last week. And before that, it was just my mock video. So I want to get some more tavern talks and stuff like that out here soon. I just got to start working on it, and I just haven't been doing that. So, yeah. Oh. Plates. Let's go plates. Do I use bricks, Pick-a-Brick? So I have. I don't use it a lot, but it is a very good source if you are trying to army build and stuff. I highly recommend it. I don't use it a lot. I just don't use it a lot. So that's the only thing. Yeah. I think it's a very good source to use. I know my friends like Shy and stuff, they'll do a lot with it. I just haven't done too much. But no, it's very reliable. I think there's some really good stuff you can get on there. And I also noticed they had a lot of castle stuff on there again. So I highly recommend that. I miss Tavern Talk. Those videos got me back into the castle. Okay, Tavern Talk's not over. I promise I'm doing more. I just did the Black Knights Tavern Talk 3 weeks ago. Wow, that was longer than I meant it to be. No, I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys really like the series because of how many people it's gotten back into Lego Castle, which is awesome, and I'm super glad to hear that. I just know that I'm not always I don't always do it as yeah. I really want to get back into the role of, because I want to do a lot of original Lego themes, and there's a lot of different videos I want to do that I'm kind of working towards right now. I just haven't had the time or been as good about doing it as I should be, which is definitely a bad trap that I know I myself as a content creator could fall into. But don't worry, I'm going to be getting back to it a lot more here soon. I love buying. It's pretty cheap. It's just got some Black Falcons and some Pirates as well, especially Line Knights. Nice. I mean, yeah, it's a very good way to army build. Because it is, I mean, it's the cheapest way to army build, and it's the best way to do it, honestly. So, this isn't going as fast as I was hoping it'd go. I don't think, I made it only a little bit way, and we're only 16 minutes into the stream. That's never a good sign for me, especially when I'm like, I'm going to finish this today, because we are finishing this today. But yeah, Vikings, I need to build, I have a little Viking set I should build on stream next week. I might take a break from the big stuff for a little bit and do some smaller sets that I've had sitting around. Because I have a small Viking set that's kind of, like, it's sealed in the bag still. It's the smallest one of them all, and I really want to build that, especially because I want to use it for my video. So, yeah, gonna be, definitely got to do that one here soon. So that's and I have a couple, like a 2013 castle. So it's the one with the wolf is the Viking set I have. I also got a 2013 castle. Maybe I'll build both those next stream together, or do a vote. Because I also got like a Royal Knight set that could go great with this. But yeah, this castle is special to me. As a Christmas, I thought I was only getting smaller sets in the Dark Forest. My parents frequently slides with this kit hidden behind the couch. That is awesome. That is really cool. It is crazy to me how many great stories I have heard about people who just love this set. And it's funny because I don't have that same emotional connection to it as I know a lot of other people do. But it's really cool for me to hear those stories of how this has really impacted, I don't know if their lives, but just the way it's affected them, which is just so cool. Trying to find same type of piece here. Ah, there they are. I use those knights for stop motion medieval battles in my channel. That is awesome. If all I recall right, I was showing my mom the set in the catalog from the smaller sets, and she threw it behind the couch, and it was like, oops, that is hilarious. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. What is up, Mayo? What's up, Potato Man? All right, right now we're making the throne to it. So, all right. There we go. Let's see, what else do we need to stick on here? So this goes back here. I don't know why there's like a trap door right below the throne, but that's a thing in this castle. All right, here. It's hard going through all the black pieces because it's basically pitch black in my room, except for the spot that's lighted up. All right, we're making progress here. What's my favorite faction? Oh, it's got to be 2010 Dragon Knights in the Kingdoms line. I've always had a special love for the Kingdoms line. It was my first sets, actually. So, definitely my favorite is that faction. And then Wolfpack is up there, too. Dragon Masters, Troll faction. There's a few other ones. Dwarf too. I want to do a video about them at some point soon. Also, I really want to do a video about the, I was looking into it, and there's some really cool stuff about the Yellow Castle Loreleis. I kind of want to do that video now. But I'm going to make sure Vikings is done, and then I start working on Fright Nights, because I want to do that for Halloween. So I got some stuff planned for October, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited to I don't know. I'm excited to dig into Fright Nights. Fright Nights has always been a really cool theme, and same thing with Vikings. So, all right. Putting that on. Put that on like that. I like the Dark Dragon Knights from, it's like the Red Dragon Knights is what you mean. 2013, nice. I mean, it's really funny because me and Ben the Brick Builder, who's another content creator, I like the 2010 ones, he likes the 2013 ones, and we both hate on each other's factions as a huge joke. I think I have that in the vlog, but yeah, no, it's really funny because we'll like, I'll be like, yeah, you know, it's just not as good. Like, kind of, we'll just throw jokes at each other back and forth a whole bunch about it. So it's just quite funny. Royal Knight's Castle is much better than King's Mountain Fortress for sure. I think the Royal Knight's Castle has the Lego Castle look. Really start using the raised base plates to its fullest potential. I 100% agree with that. I do think there are other factions that use it for more potential, but I definitely agree this one used it a lot better than King's Mountain Fortress. I'm enjoying this build a lot more than King's Mountain Fortress. Remember my parents getting me the Kingdom's Dragonite Tower? I spent all night building it. Best day of my life. That is a really great little set. It is, I have that one. I always wanted it because I'm such a big Dream Dragons fan. I got it a while back. And yeah, no, it's a really great little set. I felt the same way about a Mars mission I got for my birthday. I remember we got back from this thing and it had been my birthday while we were at this thing. There was a big package for me in the garage and it was that set. And it was the greatest, one of my greatest birthday presents I'd ever gotten, if I remember right. So I know the feeling. I know the feeling. All right, the string is over here. All right, so that will go over here. All right. So, this goes down like this. Wait, hold up. I gotta figure out how this whole drawbridge goes together. All right, let's skip a few steps here. What is this for? Oh, okay, okay. I see what we got going on here. Ooh, that was quite satisfying. All right, so this is gonna go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm putting the connection points to the drawbridge with the string. I always hate dealing with string, especially from older sets, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Royal Knight's King does have a name. I'm pretty sure it's Richard, if I remember right. 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got that down. I think there's something on the back of this, though. But yeah, if I remember right, it's like Richard or something like that. I know it's an R. What did I not put on the bottom of this? 4 and then a 6 black. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't actually put together my Lion Knight's King yet. So that figure is really cool, and I'm really excited to put it together. Yeah, I got a lot of Royal Knight stuff I still got to put together because I still got the drawbridge and a few other items. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a little Royal Knights army going here soon. And then I got Dragon Master's army I got to put together, and then boom, lots of battles. All right, there we go. That drawbridge is to where it's supposed to be now. All right, so let's start clipping together We're not made a ton of progress so far in the almost 30 minutes the stream has been going. You know what? Hopefully when we do the smaller sets next week, we can do those a bit quicker. I'm going to try to hopefully have my setup a little bit different by the next time I stream. But we shall see how it goes. I know I usually stream on Tuesdays. I know I'm not doing that today. Probably be mixing up here for a few weeks, but hopefully we'll be back on schedule here soon. All right, we got some 1x4s we got to put on. But yeah, so Legoland, I'll have to look up I think it is King Richard. I might be wrong about that. Yeah, but yeah, Legoland trip, awesome stuff. Definitely was really fun to do some stuff I don't usually get to do. And I'm really excited to start throwing together the vlogs. I've never actually done a vlog for the channel before, and I really enjoy when I get to do new things for the channel. I don't know, because it's not always great when I first do it, but I don't know. I love just trying my skills and seeing what I can do differently and trying something and be like, hey, I actually like doing that, so maybe I need to do more of that. Also, I can't wait to make my next video because I can finally start standing up in my videos because I now have this good light. I'm going to be using this mic, and I'm not going to be using that big arm, and I won't be sitting, so I loved my Spaceman video because of how I was able to express myself, I guess you could say, in the video. So I really enjoy whenever I can do a video standing or something, because I feel like I can just be more I move around a lot when I talk in person. And it's very hard to do that when you're sitting in a chair like this. So, what's up, Quick Snap? Not long ago, I snatched a good deal. Ooh, was it sealed or was it opened and stuff? So, I mean, that is really cool though. That is an awesome set. I love mine. It was a lot of fun to build mine too. Yeah, I'm very glad I was able to get the one I did. Seal, dang. I still remember when I got ripped off on, I bought a second one from this dude, and it was supposed to become sealed and all this. Did I hear what news? If it's about the Pirate GWP, I did see. I did see that though. But the thing is, the guy refunded me the money and never sent it to me. It was like, sorry. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I think he sold it to someone else for a lot more or something. So that was very frustrating. But, you know, Lego Masters Junior, I heard about it. How much do I want to say about Lego Masters on this? I've heard a lot about Lego Masters this weekend because of different stuff, but I don't know. Do we need Lego Masters Juniors? I mean, it's great. It's a really good opportunity, and I'm hoping they treat the junior builders better than they do the adult builders. But I just feel like it's going to be another show that it's just not about the Lego, which is very upsetting to me when it's not about it. So, because I don't know, that's my biggest problem with Lego Masters as it is right now. It's not as much about the Lego, but it's whatever. I'm hoping they do a good job on it, and I'm hoping they get some very talented builders. Hey, what is up, Ron? It is going good. 1 second. I still need to build that set from you here soon, so hopefully you're back, because I'm going to throw that on the table to build at some point soon. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Our boy Duckbrick's going to be in Season 4 of Lego Masters. Yeah. Oh, you signed yourself up? Nice. Hopefully you get through the process. We adult Lego builders are used to getting shit. Not wrong. Oh wait, I put this part here wrong. All right. Not raw at all. Yeah, I wonder how they're going to do it. It'll be very interesting to see how they do it. So, yeah. See, I was once asked to be on Lego Masters, and then they ghosted me. And it happens a lot. I have a lot of friends who they've asked to be on, and then they get ghosted. So, I hate to say it. Keep your expectations a little bit low, but I hope you get on. It'll be really cool if you do. I mean, like I want anyone to succeed, and Lego Masters is a very great way to succeed. But I just would always tell people, keep your hopes a little bit low at first, but hey, if you do make it on, that is awesome and big congratulations. But, you never know with this kind of thing. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. All right. Your expectations are not as high as your hopes. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Nice, you got back yesterday, Ron. Hopefully that trip was fun and relaxing. But that does mean I'm gonna have to pull out that buildable brick here. Maybe in 2 weeks I'll pull that out because I need to build my Viking set next week because I need that for my video because I'm gonna start using the sets in a lot better way than I have been in my videos before. So I need to start building all the sets I'm gonna be using in them. So all right, where are we? Where do we leave off? We're making progress. Still not as much as I'd like. Nope, wrong part. All right, get that on. Nothing on this far side here yet. Let's see, have I missed anything? Oh, yes, I have. Oops. All right. But yeah, so... yeah, I wonder how much that pirate GWP that they're doing is going to be. Because I have a feeling it's going to be like... I don't know. It's like $100 at least. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. We're 11 likes so far. Let's see if we can get it up to like 15. I have a feeling maybe like $100, but I don't feel like it's gonna be worth it. Maybe I'll see if I can team up with someone to get it who like doesn't want it but wants something else. So, back to the weapons discussion. Is there a weapon you'd like to see introduced into Lego Castle? Ooh, I feel like there is. I want a bow without an arrow in it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'd like a bow without an arrow in it. I think it'd be a cool one. I'd love to see some different kinds of bows, too. I know we got the long bow. We've got a few different color ones. I'm trying to pop my back there. I can feel it. Now, let me know in the comments, too. What do you guys think? What's a weapon you guys would like introduced? But yeah, I'm just trying to think here. All right, so we finished this area. 1 second here. Oh, wait, no, we didn't finish that area. Again, because I really like bows. I'm trying to think. What new weapons? There's a lot of, like, armor pieces and helmets I'd love them to add. I think I'd really also love a quiver that you can also, like, put a knife in or something that, like, holds a weapon, too. Really, I'd love a lot more, like, I guess we kind of have a mace, but yeah, like, not one without the chain would be cool. Better made flail, I can agree with that. I think we do need some better maces and flails. I think, like, more weapon holders that the minifigure can, like, different ways the minifigure can hold the weapon almost. Oh, no, that needs to be black 1x1s. Like, without holding it in its hands. Honestly, I'd really love a way to put a shield on a figure's back with a sword. But I know that would be way too big of an item. Or, like, even an item that's just a shield on a minifigure's back. You can't pull the shield off, but it's just a shield connected to the back. I don't know, a utility belt with clips would be cool. Yeah, like the pirate holsters would be cool. stuff like that is the kind of stuff I want. But like, you know, there's so many times where it's like, I just love to attach a shield to this figure's back, because I just think that would look really cool. You know, like even something like a Rohirrim. But I don't know, there's some really cool items that I feel like they could do. I just have to think about it. You can connect a shield to a minifigure back with an Ninjago Knight armor and a clip. Yeah, but I think it doesn't look great if I remember right. Yes, the sword scabbards. Those were awesome. I think I have one of those. If I remember, I do have one of those. I can't remember which figure it's on, but I know I do have one. But yeah, those were really cool. I really would love it if they did bring those back. But I'm saying, like, I would love a really good... Make it, like, again, I think like a shield, I don't know. There's some different cool stuff that they could easily do that I'd be very happy with. So. Alright. You know, it might be another stream for me to have to finish building this. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm moving very slowly on it. We're making progress, but just not quick progress. We'll see how much we're done when we're closer to like 10 o'clock. Because I might do one more stream just finishing this up later this week. It all just depends. Oh, wait. So that... The way the usual Lego Castle shields are made, they cannot. It's awkward to stick to the back of a fig. What's up, Sobo? Yeah, I last minute today decided I was going to do it because I didn't have time tomorrow on my usual time. So, just trying to discuss two things. One, what item we would love Lego to make as a weapon or stuff. More printed capes, honestly. I know that's not a weapon, but more printed capes I would love. But also, whether or not I'm going to be able to finish this today. Because I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to. Which I know, it's bad how many times I've been like, yeah, I'm going to finish this today. Definitely haven't finished it. Believe in you. You're more belief than I do myself at the moment. It's like the gym. You know, if I start, you know, like, oh no, I can't put it up, my spiral's going, no, you got this. Push through it. That's why I hate the gym. All right. Making progress. Making progress. Gotcha. All right. Moving on. It was really fun, actually. This past week, I went through my Kingdom sets and put all the figures back with the sets that they're supposed to be with. I always love doing that. That's always so much fun to do. To be able to just get your figures and sets like back. My Kingdom shelf looks great. I think when I get my back all set up and all the sets built, I'm going to do a video going through everything because it just looks so good. And I'm absolutely loving how it's looking. I got to do everything with the Fantasy era. And at some point, I got to build my Fantasy era skeleton ship too. All right. See, there's so much happening in all these different areas of this set, which is why I keep getting so confused. I'm like, all right, like, where am I right now in this build? My retcon is those double auto-crossed axes. Oh, wait. Retcon is those double auto crossbows in this, and KMF are gifted from the dwarves. Oh, I like that. I like that. think that's not a retcon. I think that's headcanon, more or less. What's up, Coda? Oh my gosh, why did I mess up on this? Coda? What? There we go. There it is. What's up, Coda? Yeah, I'm glad I'm streaming too. I know I took like kind of a week off. I didn't go really hard on the content lately. Apologize for. I know everyone's like, oh, it's okay. Like, take your time. I'm just like, no, I wanted to get something out and I didn't. I failed myself here. All right. But yeah, I took a little bit of a break just to focus on stuff, and I also went out to Legoland, so had to do a ton through that. But because of that, I was very much like focused on a ton of other stuff for a bit. So I'm glad I'm back working on this. Got a ton of other stuff I got to build. So my biggest criticism of Kingdoms is that they never gave the Dragon Knights a king or another clear figure of authority. I agree with that, and also not a good like they gave them a tower, but I would love to have like an actual good solid castle from them, which they did that with a lot of stuff, but they didn't give them the proper respect and stuff that they deserve. Like they don't flesh them out as enough, and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna cancel. Like bad guys can have big bases too, and I think Fantasy Era is proof that you can do it, but it's just like, nope, not gonna do that. It's a big base plate, and they'll randomly build on both sides of the instructions. Exactly. Definitely try to schedule a stream for the Scally strip. I know. At some point I need to do that. I need to go through it first and figure out what pieces are missing and stuff, and whether or not I can easily get it, or if I'm just going to bricklink all the parts or stuff like that. So I might just end up doing that for that one, because it definitely wasn't. Wasn't Kingdom going to have a Dragon Knight's castle, but it was canceled? I don't actually know. I haven't heard anything like that. Yeah, I don't know how Manicus did this so quickly last time. Yeah, I think we're going to do another stream with this. But we're going to see how far we can get in the next, like, 18 minutes, and then we'll do one more stream. Probably either next week or later this week. Finish it, or take a break, do a Viking set for a little bit, and then get back to this. I know, I'm dragging this one out longer than it should be, but you know what? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Alright. Yeah, I know, I'm guessing, I don't know, there could have been. There's a lot of themes that was supposed to get one thing or another, and then they just, like, canceled it. And it's like, why? Like, this would have been perfect. But that's just how Lego is, sadly. Alright. Whenever I put on, like, a couple big pieces, I'm just like, you know, I feel like I made some actual progress. just the feeling of just a big section of the area getting the parts it needs on it just makes you feel accomplished. With October 1st coming up, is anyone going to go buy anything cool from the Lego store? No, there's a decent amount dropping October 1st. I know there's going to be some good I think some decent GWPs during the month of October, so. Oh, I remember pulling that part out of the bag. Perfect. Oh, I just realized that plastic bag was covering what I'm building. Alright. Alright, so that's all set up. Oh, we need more torches on this thing. 2X Viking Villages for sure, already pre-ordered. Absolutely cannot wait. That is awesome. I can't wait to get one too. So I just sold Manicus Bricks, actually. I sold him 2 modulars, so I actually got this bin full of Life on Mars and Rock Raiders stuff. I have to part it together. I'm not going to do that on stream. That is way too much to do on stream. Maybe I'll sort it on stream or something, but my goal is just to dump it out in blankets, and because I got to wash it. It's a little bit gross too. It's going to be a huge project, but I'll do like videos probably of the stuff that I get out of it. So I got that, but I sold him a police station and got 4150. It was, I built it once and I put it into a box and then never like did anything with it. But I'm kind of working off selling off my modulars right now to open up some space, and so I can buy more stuff because I'd love to buy Rivendell at some point here soon. So I'm trying to decide, like, do I get the Viking Village day one? Because I don't feel like I need it day one right now. But I also feel like that Magisto GWP, that's the thing I got to wait on. So I'm probably just going to end up doing that. But, because of money stuff. But I get it. I want it too. I really do want it to day one. But I think I'm going to wait on it. And hopefully people enjoy it. I'm definitely going to want to get your thoughts. So, yeah, probably a good point. I plan to buy 3-in-1 castle creator set and use the pieces for a mock. Nice. I actually just built back my 3-in-1 castle. It's over there. I honestly really enjoy that little set. It's a good little castle. If you don't have it, I'd highly recommend picking it up. All right. Oh, we're building a little catapult now. All right. Where is plates? Can confirm Rivendell is breathtaking. I know it is. It's such a great set. I just haven't had the money for it yet. And as a big Lord of the Rings fan and fantasy and stuff, I feel like I got to get that at some point here soon. I don't think I'd build the entire thing on stream, but I would build chunks of it. So, but yeah, Magisto GWP. I know we've talked about it so much. I'm hoping here soon we get a few more leaks about it. I don't know. I know, like, it'd be really cool just to be surprised with it, but also at the same time, like, I just want to know, you know? I really wish they made Lord of the Rings sets that don't cost body parts again. I know. Well, I feel that way about Castle and many other themes. The stuff I enjoy, you're right, it costs body parts, which absolutely sucks. And I'm hoping that gets fixed here soon, because I don't know. It's just anything fantasy or medieval is high thresholds, and it's just dumb. Like, we got Indiana Jones, which are some of the best priced, like, just amazing, well done sets for good prices. And you don't have to really, you know, you can get a small one for a decent price, but, like, it's like you have to, you're right, it's like you have to chop off body parts for most stuff. So, it's like, why can't you do that with Lord of the Rings? Well, maybe it's like, you know, their contract stopping them, or I don't know, maybe they don't think it'll do that well, but it's like, hey, Rivendell's trying to do well, but you made it so pricey. Like, I think a lot of people bought it, so I can't believe the price of the Viking Village. Why can't they throw us a bone with Castle at that price? A small medieval village would be amazing. I agree. Either a small medieval village, like, it doesn't even have to be a small medieval village or anything. It could literally be just a small castle set of any size, and I mean, of that size, and we would love it. I mean, Vikings, still cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm very excited for Vikings, and because they are medieval-ish. But, like, Lego castle stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see what Lego ends up doing. I'd sell a Long for Rivendell set. I know. I'm thinking about that soon. Might sell my kidneys, you know? I mean, yes. Don't get me wrong. Vikings are castle themed. I just, like, I would love, you know, Fright Nights or something like that. Maybe Viking Village is a sign. I don't think it's a sign that prices are becoming more, not that bag, not that one. Better price. I don't know. I think that's just because it's Lego ideas. Personally. I honestly don't know. We never know what's going to go through Lego's head. But I don't know. It's so wild what Lego is doing. because we've seen it. When they don't do that, you know, it'd probably be cheaper for them to not do as many Star Wars big sets and stuff, and instead do their own original themes if you think about it. But man, a Fright Nights Witch's Tower would be amazing with the modern build techniques. Oh, I know, right? It'd be great. It's perfect. But Lego isn't going to do that, sadly. Speaking of Medieval Village, is there any more news on the rumors for it? Nope. I don't think we're going to hear much until next year. Nah, it's just so Brickhammer can afford it. You know, maybe he's just like, I want people to afford this, so. I love smaller castle set. I know. Really, that's what it comes down to, is can we just get a smaller castle set? I don't care what it is. Like, I'm talking like a $30 castle set. I'll make that my whole personality for the next year. I don't know. I think, you know, in the next 10 years, I'm going to predict that we do get a set like that. Like a cheaper set for castle, but I honestly don't know. It's so up in the air. Lego should make a big and historically accurate castle. I mean, we've gotten the 90th anniversary castle. I'm very happy with that. You know, it's not, I don't think I really need a historically accurate. $20 and $25 castle battle pack would sell like hotcakes, agreed. Brad, if you want a $30 castle set, just go to Disney. No, okay. Literally, I had enough of that because when you go to Legoland, they have this castle shop. Half of it's Disney princess stuff. And I'm just like, or no, it's half it's Disney princess, another 40% is Harry Potter. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. So much they could do in the $30 range. It's just insane. It's just insane that we aren't getting that. All right, I'm trying to find an axle, and I don't know what bag they're in. Oh, wait, no, this is what bag they're in. Never mind. It's not castle at all. It's so not castle. Like, okay, Harry Potter and it's not castle. It's literally because so all the big rides when you get off them is a shop and with stuff that's related to it. It's like Ninjago when you get off his Ninjago Monkey Kid. When you get off there's another ride. But I'm just like, why is this the castle stuff? Lego, you need to make more castle stuff so they have stuff to sell in the castle shop. I just wanted something as small and charming as Wolfpack Renegades or Sea Serpent as a kid. Those were easily best kind of sets to find, packed with a lot, but not too expensive. Agreed. I heavily agree with that. It's just frustrating. You know, it's hard because I always like am predicting and saying this is the stuff I'd want. I would be very happy for a while if we got. So I know I'm honestly, whenever we get the Magisto GWP, I'm gonna be happy with. I'm hoping. I just don't think it's good. I just really hope it's good. I'm so worried that they're gonna mess that set up. That we're all like excited about it and just ready for it. And they're just going to go, no, this is going to be a piece of garbage. I'm calling it now. That's what's going to happen. But, you know, I'm having such low hopes for it that hopefully when it does come out, it just blows us all out of water. Peasant Merchant Polybag. Yes. Impulse buy sets used to be insane. Nothing. It's like, oh, come on. Polybags. It would be easily, if you're going to keep popping out Black Falcon and all these other nights, easily just throw a couple into a polybag. Some figure. You don't even have to do new printing. We'll be happy with that. Good or bad, I still want to end up getting it. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's the same thing with the new Pirate GWP. I'm going to still pick it up because I want to support that. But we all know, like, We all know we're going to buy it. I'm just scared whenever Lego does something like this now. They've had a lot of wins, but when are they going to get lazy? That's my question. When are they going to go, well, you know, people have bought the Blacktron GWP and this, and this. When are they going to go just like, all right, we can go super lazy now and make just a piece of garbage. And you know what? Our fans are going to buy it up because they want Castle. And the moment they start doing that is the moment I'm going to lose even more respect for Lego than I already have. I don't love it. Okay, I'm sorry. That GWP was thrown together. It's not good. And like, we should have gotten a Pirates GWP by now, but no. I'm sounding like a Star Wars fan and I hate it right now. Oh, the Venator doesn't come with 20 minifigures? I'm not gonna buy it. Am I missing a part? It's a love-hate relationship, that's for sure. No, I agree. I think it was really funny because on the way down, you know, I was talking with some friends on this trip, and one of them just turns at a random point and just goes, "Do you ever just think about how much you hate Lego, but at the same time, like, you love Lego, but at the same time hate them?" Oh, that new Rex for $40 is insane because literally, actually, what's happening there is there's all these issues with the Mexican Lego factories, and they're literally printing like extras of the figures and then selling them on Bricklink. And that's how all those like people are getting crazy amounts of the Rexes early and selling them off. At least Star Wars fans get sets. You're right. You're 100% true. All right. I think we're going to build this roof and we're going to call it a day. But no, you're right. At least they are getting sets, which is more than we can say. I mean, I don't know. We got Viking Village. Like, Pirates fans got Eldorado Fortress. We're getting the Viking Village. Supposedly we're getting the Magisto GWP. We are getting stuff this year. You know, we got the Blacktron Cruiser this year, and it's been nicely spread out. But compared to, like, you know, the hundreds of sets that Star Wars fans get, it sucks. Can those Mexican Lego factories print some Ninjago kills? Get those down in price. True. But the question is, do we really need another big gray spaceship? I can answer this. No. We don't need more. It's funny, I just got the Royal Drawbridge, and then I see you build the main castle. I also have the Drawbridge. I still got to build that one on stream. Star Wars is irrelevant. Harry Potter... no, that is true. Harry Potter is the thing that's blocking us right now. I would be fine if Harry Potter ended tomorrow. But, I mean, it's not even because, like, all the, like, whatever issues people have. I'm just so done with the Lego theme because it's like, we just getting the same sets over and over again. Now, they have tried to spruce it up some. But, like, I would be so okay if they just did what they're doing with Castle right now and just giving us, like, huge sets here and there. And not giving us a ton of Harry Potter sets. Because I would be fine with that. Because there's so many Harry Potter sets. And they literally don't know what they're doing anymore with that theme. One, 2, 3, 4. Building a nice blue roof. See here. Oh, we messed up just a tiny bit. the Harry Potter line ended tomorrow, I wouldn't blink. Yeah, I mean, I'd be like, oh, it's finally ending. It'd be very interesting if it did end. I know there are a lot of hardcore Harry Potter fans out there. I know the theme does well. But it's just like, there's so many sets for Harry Potter at this point. You can there's a couple things that's like, yeah, they should probably do this. Licensed Lego, just necessary. I mean, yeah. I did see that we get another gray shield in the Vikings, so you get 6 in total with the village. I think you only get 4. I mean, sorry, 5. Dude, the catalog they send you is more than half Warner Brothers, Harry Potter, and Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, regular Disney. It's just kind of... No, it is so sad. It is so sad. I mean, look at just what else they are, like... I mean, even when I go to, like, I don't know, Legoland, they don't really have a lot of stuff from Lego particularly that they can do crazy amusement stuff from. And that's not Legoland's fault at all. Like, Legoland does a great job with that. It's Lego in themselves, so. Yeah. I don't mind Harry Potter sets. I just wish Lego would leave them on shelves longer so you don't keep making sets. Yeah, that's true. Like, where is the space for kids to use their own imagination when they literally have stories for these licensed characters? Yep. No, I agree. Well, so that's my thing with it, too. Is Dreams is also just, like, heavily telling you what you should do with the theme. Whereas, like, I don't know, something I loved about Power Miners is it's like, people are going underground and mining rock. Mining. Pure bad guy rock monsters that you can fight. That's all they gave you, and it was so good. And that's what I loved about, like, Power Miners. But it's like, Dreams is like, you kind of have to go off the lore they give you in it. So, I don't know. I just think that they could totally do that better and give kids something actually to go off of. So, how are we supposed to make our own lore when they already made it? Exactly. Preach. Never mind, they just, you're on right, they moved once. Okay. I was like, dude, if we get 6, that's awesome. I think I'm missing a 2x2. Unless I put a 2x2 in a completely wrong spot. Supposed to be a 2x2, right? Yeah. Yeah, 2x2 gray tile. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, or got connected to something. Well, not a tile. What? I don't even know. I may have just misplaced it somewhere. See your point, but think going off of premises of endless possibilities of dreams. I love to see trolls in general. The CMF is great, but not enough. I agree. 100% agree with that. Guessing I just put the wrong part in the wrong area. A bad habit of doing that. It's 2x2 gray, so I'm missing that part for here. 2x2 black under the angled roof. Maybe? I do this all the time, guys. It's so bad. That's supposed to be a 2x2 gray. That's supposed to be a 2x2 gray. Castle thing I want is revamp of factions like kingdoms. Yeah, I would love that, but honestly at this point, just give us something new. That's kind of where I'm leaning towards these days. It's cool that we've gotten stuff, like we've gotten remakes lately, but I do kind of want something new. Dwarves would be cool. I mean, even a whole new faction for dwarves or whatever it is, even if it's not based off the last group, I'd still really enjoy that. Like, I'm kind of fine with stop remakes and just kind of do something new, something unique. I think I'm going to have to find this, that part after the stream, which means I won't be able to finish this part exactly. But I also may have just ended up in one of the other bags. Might be it. Alright. All the parts I don't need down. Hot take, I'm not a huge fan of CMF Troll. I wish he was sand green. Now, honestly, I disagree. As someone who bought 76 of them, I absolutely love that figure. So, there's so much you can do with it, and it looks so good. Oh, that's a... I don't see it, but that was a good idea. I'll look through everything. I might have an extra one, which is fine. So, maybe a hot take, but I'd love to see the Rogue Knights get redone because they don't deserve to be terrible naked fellows forever. But I know that other factions deserve it more. Honestly, that would be kind of funny for them to be redone, but. When it comes down to it, we can all agree one thing. We want Lego Castle back. We want figures. We just want knights and stuff. At this point, we don't really care we get it. Honestly, I'm really excited for the next CMF wave. I love whatever CMF. I love CMFs. I feel like I talk about CMFs a lot on this channel, and so I've grown a huge love for them. And also, it's like, yo, we might get something really cool in the castle world here soon. Because who knows, like, the next CMF we could get, you know, they just did Black Falcons. Maybe we'll get something kind of like that. Whatever it is, we could get something really solid for the next CMF wave. That's all I'm saying. CMFs are always the best for custom figures, agreed. And also there's some really cool factions that you can start with that. Alright, we got the blue roof on. We're missing one piece for that, but I'll find it. I usually do. What's up, Bad Night Bricks? Yeah, CMFs are basically just cheap castle sets for us. Agreed, agreed. Oh, really? In the future? I don't know. I haven't heard that one. Space CMFs will be cool. I'm really hoping that the next wave has more castle CMFs and doesn't have a single space one, and then we gotta get a whole theme of space CMFs. So that room is pretty cool. All right, we're gonna end here though, because I'm exhausted. I got a lot to do tomorrow. Oh, more non-faction adventures. I agree. Something like Heroica based would be cool. But we did make progress. As you can see, we got the tower done. Not a lot of progress compared to last time. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I'm going to do one more of these at some point soon. Yeah, there will be a short dropping tomorrow, though, and I'm hoping to get my vlog out here soon for my Legoland trip. But hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And guys, don't forget to brick up to that next level.